Hey guys, welcome back to the X-Files. Let's get into this next episode, which is called Tempus Fugit. Oh, that's a pretty shot.
Used to be just like you. Used to hate flying. Truth is, you could fly every day for the next 26,000 years before you'd have an accident.
Oh, I think they know each other. What's that? Is that a gun? Oh, come on. Nobody checked that?
What the hell is this?
Oh my god. What's happening? Oh, that's aliens. Are they all getting abducted? Oh, that is so scary. Well, in a way, they're in an airplane, which brings them kind of closer to the alien level, right? Okay, I like this. I think that guy with the glasses, I feel that he knew the guy with the gun, but then he also seemed genuinely terrified. Oh, look at that. That's so cute.
Happy birthday, dear Dina. I think that was your birthday, Shelly.
Oh, it's adorable.
You have never remembered my birthday in the 4 years I've known you.
That's the way I like to celebrate them. It's every 4 years. It's like dog years that way.
Dog years. Thank you.
Oh, I got something for you.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
It's just something that reminded me of you.
What, an alien implant?
Two, actually. I made them into earrings.
Oh.
Commemorating Apollo 11 and the mission to the moon. I'm touched.
It's,
Excuse me, are you Scully and Mulder? You have no good reason to believe me, but my brother, who I believe you know, he said you'd understand what to do if you didn't make it.
Excuse me, who are you talking about?
Max Fenig. He was on his way here to deliver something that made him fear for his life, but his plane, it went down 2 hours ago.
I know that guy's name.
What we know right now is that the plane designated as Flight 549 lost radio contact tonight at 1900 hours, but initial reports are they found no survivors yet.
What the hell is this? We got something? Some intercept. My God. Mayday.
And that's all she wrote.
is there any indication or suspicion that Flight 549 may have been forced down? You can clearly hear the pilot say intercept.
We have absolutely no data to support that.
There was a passenger on that plane who is well known to our government as an alien abductee.
An alien abductee.
A multiple abduction victim, what's known as a repeater.
Hold on a second, please. Can I have
Oh,
some
they're just laughing at him.
I've been doing this for 18 years. I thought I heard everything.
And there was no one named Max Fenig on Flight 549.
I think we all share the same goal here, sir, and that's to find out what caused that plane to crash.
And if any of the capable men and women in this room find Dr. Spock's phaser or any green alien goo,
Oh,
I'm sure to give you all the credit.
everyone's been abducted. I believe it. Oh, that's horrific. Honestly, that is so scary.
You ever seen anything like this?
Where's the plane?
Yeah, where's the plane? There's just bits and pieces.
So far, they are attributing the crash to weather phenomena.
But not to Max Fenig. No, he was on this flight, Scully, I'm sure of that.
Well, say we do find him. What's that going to prove?
But maybe that one man's life was worth sacrificing 133 others.
They won't find him here because he's not here. He's up there with the aliens. Oh, that's that guy with the gun. What are they doing? Removing his fingerprints? Oh, a watch. I wonder if all the watches have stopped at the same time.
Is that a watch?
Yeah.
What's it read?
8:01.
So is this one. What are they listing as the time of the crash?
7:52 p.m.
Just 9 minutes difference. 9 minutes, Scully. Do you remember the last time you were missing 9 minutes?
Yes.
I don't think we're going to find Max Fenig after all, but I'm beginning to doubt whether he finished this flight with the rest of the passengers.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
This man's alive!
Oh.
This man's alive! Give me a medic over here!
No way.
You got what you asked for.
All of those are from Max?
Every letter he ever wrote me.
We need to know everything that you know.
About what?
About Max. We found a passenger with severe burns, severe cellular damage. Burns that we couldn't see unless the victim was exposed to a high level of radiation.
Something Max was carrying?
We need to know what that was, Sharon.
My guess is that Max Fenig was in 13F, window seat, but the manifest has the passenger in that seat as a...
Paul Gidney. It's an alias that Max Fenig used in his letters when he went underground. He had many aliases, in fact, one of which he used to get a job at the Rocky Flats Environmental Energy Site in Colorado, where they handle and store uranium-235 and weapons-grade plutonium.
You think Max was carrying plutonium? What would Max be doing with that? What caused this crash?
If he was carrying fissile plutonium, Mulder, it very conceivably could have caused a crash.
You want to know what I think, Scully? I'm going to tell you. I think Max was abducted. Sucked right out of this door at 29,000 feet. And all the evidence will point to this conclusion, but it will be dismissed because...
Exactly.
49 will go unsolved unless we find a way to prove it. And when Max is returned, he's going to tell us exactly the same story.
Mulder, Max is returned.
What?
I found out a few minutes ago. They found his body a short way from the wreckage earlier today.
His body?
Still no explanation for this crash.
Oh, look, I think it was an abduction as well. But I don't know how they're going to prove it or how Mulder is going to prove it. Scully's already written off that theory. Oh. Oh no, what? Is that for real? No. Oh, that's so terrible. Paul Gidney. That's him. Oh. Mulder's business card.
Mulder, why can't you just accept the facts?
Because there are no facts, Scully.
What would you like them to report?
That there is not one wristwatch on any of those bagged bodies. All the wristwatches have been stolen.
Are you accusing these men of covering evidence?
These men? No. They're trained to reconstruct those parts in the past and arrive at the present. But they can't do that because somebody has stolen the past from them. 9 minutes of it. 9 minutes that became a lifetime for those passengers and now for their families.
Is Scully on board yet?
Louis Fresh?
If you're here about the crash the other night, I already told the NTSB guys exactly what I know about that.
Were you in the tower that night?
Me and Sergeant Armando Gonzalez.
Did Flight 549 show up on your radar?
Yes, sir, it did.
Was anything else there?
Is there something else you're looking for?
About 9 minutes. Wasn't the initial report that there was no radar confirmation of the crash?
Oh, the story is starting to change.
What did you tell them?
What I was supposed to say.
They find out the truth. You think anybody's gonna take the heat for us?
I'm not the only liar here.
They come back here to talk to me, I'm telling the truth.
And you make me the liar.
They know, they're just hiding it. It's gonna be really difficult to figure this out.
We need some answers. The place is a mess. The room you rented for the woman, well, she trashed it and split.
It actually happened?
I don't know what kind of game she was playing in here.
What?
You think Max's sister
was abducted, just like Max.
I've come to tell you we found some evidence, good evidence. I'm not ready to make an announcement.
Why not?
I'm afraid I'd sound as crazy as you.
Oh.
There's someplace I can show you these, someplace with a door. The way all these cracks radiate from a central point, looks like the door's been shaken straight off its frame, right off the plane. In normal operation, it could never happen.
But it did.
Sorry about before. It was wet line.
He's dead.
I've just been
He's
letting this thing
dead.
get to me, I guess.
He shot himself. Oh, I can't look. I can't look. Oh, he didn't want to deal with the guilt.
Find him, Sergeant? Not up there.
Well, he's just going to be hiding away forever now.
Hey, I just realized something. The voice of the air traffic controller, I've heard it before.
Mulder, we've been up for over 36 hours. Can I wait?
They haven't slept for 36 hours? Mulder, you got her out of bed? Oh, jeez. Oh!
Just don't scream. I'm the man responsible. I'm the one that caused that plane crash.
Said you had someone who had some information.
This is Louis Frisch. He's the air traffic controller you heard on the recording.
That was him?
Let's see, what you've been told, what you've been led to believe, was built upon a lie that Sergeant Frisch was asked to perpetuate, along with Sergeant Gonzalez, who is now dead.
I was ordered to lie about what happened to Flight 549. Flight 549 appeared on my radar at 1900 hours when we were asked to give its coordinates at 15-second intervals. We saw a second aircraft enter 549's airspace. It shadowed 549 for another 10 minutes. A few seconds later, there was an explosion, and 549 disappeared from my radar screen.
I don't believe this man.
That we shot down a civilian jet. knowingly and willingly.
The sergeant's story makes no sense.
Unless the aircraft that was fired on never appeared on his radar screen. Third, unidentified aircraft that engaged the civilian jet, which the sergeant never saw. The cause of this crash is not here in this hangar. It is out there somewhere at the second crash site.
Perhaps somebody would have spotted it.
No, they didn't know to look for that.
If there's a second crash site, let's find it.
Unless it's somewhere in an unpopulated area, like a desert, a forest, just completely hidden.
Mulder.
Oh!
Hold on.
Oh, that's so scary. Wow, that's cool. Looks like it's from GTA.
Mulder.
Oh God!
Lewis, help me out. We gotta get under.
What? Oh, that is so dangerous. Whoa. What's it searching for? Is it searching for Max? If that guy gets closer, that it might take him. That is insane. Oh. It's gonna take him. That is actually really tiny. Like, it's so small.
Somebody help me!
That's Max's sister? Did they drop her off? What's happening?
What if that's because there is no second crash site? Because that second aircraft never fell to the ground. It came down somewhere around here.
Yeah, that's very possible.
You just let me know what's going on, Mulder.
As soon as I know.
Oh.
You got anything to do with what's going on out there?
What's going on out there?
Some kind of search and rescue operation or some damn thing I don't know. Some kind of hovering lights just there and then gone.
I need you to take me there.
I'm gonna ask for some kind of protective arrangement. I need to talk to my agent in charge to get a feel for how to go on this.
You think I'll be prosecuted? I gave the coordinates.
You didn't bring that plane down, Lewis.
I misled a federal investigator. I misled you.
It wasn't your fault.
But I'm gonna have to live with it. I watched that plane fall out of the sky.
Look, I can't tell you how to feel, Lewis, but I can tell you that I will do everything I can to make sure you tell your story to somebody who will do the right thing.
Have you worked at this depth before?
Not exactly.
What exactly is your experience?
Once I got a quarter off of the deep end at the Y pool.
I'm in here by a federal marshal. You're probably gonna end up sleeping in somebody's office.
Hey, birthday girl!
Agent Pendrell, how are you doing?
I have something for you. Where have you been?
I've been gone.
Can I buy you a drink?
No, you know it's okay. I'm with somebody.
Oh.
Oh!
Now, let me buy him a drink, too.
No, you know what? It's okay.
No, I insist.
Oh, he's cute. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is he gonna shoot? Don't you shoot! No! No!
You're gonna keep breathing, Pendrell.
No! Oh my gosh, no, no, no. Well, Mulder's found something. Is that a bit from a plane? Whoa! No way! Oh, wait. Awesome. Great. So that was a little bit of an unexpected to be continued for me because I don't know what to expect when I sit down and watch these episodes, but I'm really excited to see that the story is going to continue on in the next one because it's just getting started. It's so interesting and I am very invested in finding out what happens next, though I am just so hoping that Pendrell is okay. I just find him so... He's just so adorable. I love the little crush he has on Scully, the birthday girl, going to get those drinks. And can I just say that I cannot fathom how that drink for Scully's birthday is still going on when she's been all over the place. How How is this possible? And then she said to Mulder that she's been up for 36 hours, right? I don't know why people are still in the bar drinking, but perhaps this is the next day and he's just at the bar again. Maybe he doesn't have a life and he's just at the bar all the time. I don't know. Sorry, Pendrell. But I'm hoping that he's going to be okay because I really do like him as a character. And I'd be so sad to see him die and not have him around anymore because he is just so funny and so interesting. Of course, Mulder was on the right track. He always is. When is he not? So you pretty much know that if Mulder says something, you know that's the avenue to go down. And maybe one day Scully will listen and understand so that she can always be right as well. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens in the next one with that alien body in the water. Max Fenig, I know that name. I can't recall right now what episodes he was in the past, but I have a vague recollection that he may have been part of that NICAP group. Do you remember when Mulder sort of saw them and he's got the hat with NICAP on it? I think that's that guy. I think we've only seen him like maybe once in the past, so please forgive my memory if I have forgotten him a little bit, but it's really interesting to see older characters return, though I just wish that I remembered him better and remembered his episode better. But yeah, this was great. I really enjoyed it. I am looking forward to the next one, seeing what happens and seeing if they can get to the bottom of what is happening. But I just have this feeling that even though Mulder has uncovered the truth and he knows that it's to do with an abduction and aliens, that's not the truth that's going to go out to the public. That is all just going to be more cover-ups and lies, because this is just what happens. They're not going to say, oh yeah, it was an alien abduction. It would just never happen. They would never put that in the news. They would have to do something else. And again, that makes me think, how many things are we getting hidden from us out there in the news by the government? Oh, I love spending time on conspiracy pages and reading about conspiracies. It's a lot of fun. I love it. All right, guys, gonna leave that one here. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.